So picking up where it cut off. So that is why the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and set it apart as holy, wholesome. Honor your father and mother, then you will live long, full life in the land the Lord your God is giving you. You must not murder, you must not commit adultery, you must not steal, you must not testify falsely against your neighbor. You must not covet your neighbor's house. You must not covet your neighbor's wife. Coveting means desiring, wanting. Your neighbor's wife, male or female, their workers, their servants, ox or donkey, or anything else that belongs to your neighbor. When the people heard the thunder and the loud blast of the ram's horn, and when they saw the flashes of lightning and smoke billowing from the mountain, they stood at a distance, trembling with fear. That's what happens to someone who is awoken in enlightenment. And you're going through all those changes. And people start to see, like, whoa, what's going on here? What is up with this? Whoa, this is bizarre. Whoa, this is scary. Or what is she? Where'd she come from? Or he. But they were trembling with fear, the people, after they said to Moses, and they said to Moses, you speak to us and we will listen, but don't let God speak directly to us or we will die. Don't be afraid, Moses answered. Yeah, Moses was a chosen one. He was awoken, spiritual, eye and physical, knowing and seeing. He was in line with the divine as one. Don't be afraid, Moses answered them, for God has come in this way to test you. Hello. Hello. And so that your fear of him will keep you from sinning. That's what it's about. That's what chosen ones are about. To show the power of God through themselves and what God has done for us as light workers, as chosen people, as chosen ones. We were thrown in the depths of hell. And we had to defeat hell itself, just like Jesus. But see, Jesus already done it. He already holds the key to hell. He's got the keys, baby. Okay? And he walked through, he was there with us. Because he has the keys. He sheltered us, if you will. Protected us. He was the cloak that ricocheted the arrows off of us, the poison arrows, the daggers, the knives, the gunshots, all the black magic that was tried to be done, okay, to bring us down, to kill us, to murder us. But it's a test for you all. For God has come in this way to test you. So don't, when you see someone who is going through a rough time and they're having struggles and all this and that, and we are damning them, bullying them, hurting them by words and being nasty, being mean, that person may just be a catalyst. You know what that is? A chosen one, baby, who is still in flesh. You don't know it. They don't know it. And if you are cutting them down and throwing daggers and just trying to hurt them and harm them, it's a test for you, not that catalyst. It's a test for everyone that catalyst comes in front of. Hello. You're going to hurt that person. You're going to be mean. You're going to be nasty. You're going to be condemning them. You're going to be damning them. Honey, oh boy, you just condemn yourself. You just cursed yourself. And remember, it even curses your bloodline, even your family. Because I just read it a minute ago. As the people stood in the distance, Moses approached a dark cloud where God was. Bells just went off, and I can see the vision of it as if I was there. Proper use of altars. Hey, we are the altar. Hello. This is how we need to think. We need to get it up here. You, me, all of us are an altar. Hello. Proper use of the altars. And the Lord said to Moses, say this to the people of Israel. You saw for yourselves that I spoke to you from heaven. Up here. Heaven. He connects to the portal. He plugs into your USB up here. And he gives you the data through the spiritual cable. Hello. You saw for yourselves that I spoke to you from heaven. Remember, you must not make any idols of silver or gold to rival me. That's the key. To rival me, meaning putting God in competition. Whoa. With silver and gold. Like me putting God in competition with this jacket or these earrings or this necklace or these clothes. No. Build for me an altar made of earth and offer your sacrifices to me. Made of earth. We are made of earth. And offer your sacrifices to me. Your burnt offerings and peace offerings. Peace. Up here, peace. Peace in our heart. Love in here, up here. And you're offering everything. Your sheep, your goats, your cattle, your pets, your home, your children, you know, your car, your everything you are offering to God as sacrifices You're not for them to be harmed or anything, but you know what I'm saying? We're giving all that under God, me, and then all of them are under. It's not that we don't love them or care for them or not respect them. No, yes, no, and yes, no, and yes. It's just that you placing in priority. Build my altar wherever I cause my name to be remembered. We are the altar. Remember the name of God here and here. And I will come to you and bless you, praise you, worship you, honor you, glorify you. God will glorify you. God will worship you. God will praise you. He will consecrate you. He will exalt you, adore you. Hello. Vice versa. If you use stones to build my altar, use only natural. So in other words, anything that we are to eat, partake, drink, we need to do and use only natural, wholesome, organic, natural, uncut stones. We are to be uncut. Hello. Do not shape the stones with a tool that would make the altar unfit or holy use. Unfit for holy use. Us. We are the building. We are the temple. We are the church. We are the altar. We are heaven. Hello. We are either positive or negative. We are either heaven or we are hell. In the physical realm, you can have heaven right here where you're at, if you so choose it, if you so want it. And do not approach my altar by going up steps. If you do, someone might look up under your clothing and see your nakedness. In other words, see your vulnerability, see your weakness, see your fleshliness, which is supposed to be protected. That's what's supposed to be covered. Hello. Kept. Covered. I wouldn't want to say weakness. That was really the wrong word. But the vulnerability of it, the fleshliness of it, you know, the sexualness of it, which is the original sin. And we don't want to partake in that anymore. Okay? I don't care what age you are. God has the ability to rewind the clock and make you be 33 again if he so chooses. But see, this is how God will bless and honor you, me. We're worshiping him, but it just read here, he will worship you. God, the creator, the source, will glorify you, worship you, praise you, adore you, pay homage to, magnify you. Heaven on earth. Don't let people tell you you cannot, you should not have. This just confirms it. As long as you keep it in prioritizement. God, me, or God, you, and then everything else under it. And if you keep it in that categorizing, organized file cabinet, you will have everything. Because God will honor you and gift you and adore you. He will lay everything at your feet. Hello. But you're tested and tried. You got to prove yourself worthy. I say, honey, bring it on. Bring it on. I am for it. I love it. I want it. I want some more of it. I want it. I love it. I want some more of it. Hello? Don't feel guilty. The world wants you to feel guilty because if you have, that ain't working no more with me. No, baby. God says we can have it all. If we are one with the divine, that is, and nobody else. Nothing else. God first, then ourselves, and then everything else is under. And we got to keep it in that mentality. Exodus chapter 20. Remember to keep your Sabbath day holy. I know it's hard to do in this day and in this world because everybody wants you to be working on a Sunday or a Saturday, whichever you feel is right. Some say the first day of the week is Sunday and Saturday is the holy day, Sabbath. And vice versa. And some say it's Monday through Saturdays the 6 days, and then Sundays the Sabbath. I don't think God really cares about that particular, but he cares that you have a Sabbath day. That you make that one day a week your Sabbath day, even if the world doesn't give you the correct Sabbath day. Hello. For yourself, for rest, to depress, rest, rejuvenate, meditate, increase yourself for you and your well-being. God wants us to be healthy, happy, and he wants us to have it all. If we're willing to give our all to the Almighty. Peace.